and we are back in Timberborn. Alright, guys, let's see what we can get done today. Alright, so let me see, let me get orientated here. So we've got, how much do we got left on this? We've got less than a block. Okay. That's good. We've got less than a block to go. And unfortunately, guys, I did have to record this one a bit early, so I haven't had a chance to look at any comments yet. So we will catch those tomorrow. But so far, we're looking all right. Let's see. How many, only 113. Wow. So is all of our logs still down here? They're still only down here. You know, I'm considering building another distribution. I'm really curious as to how many logs get transported per beaver through the district transfer. Is it like, you know, 1 or 2? Is it the same amount that they carry when they're hauling logs from like the lumberjack stand? Or is it more? Like, you know, I don't know. I am curious to find out, though. I think we're going to have to build another one of those distribution points, though. I really do. Yeah, I'm kind of feeling like we just don't get enough out of it. All right, so let me see here. If we're going to do that, I might as well go ahead and... You know what? Let me pause this first. I know the thing's a funny shape. Let's see, where is the distribution post? Right there. Okay, so if we turn that... So if I do... Ooh, that's... It's pretty big. So really, I need to not have it over here. I need to have it further back. Okay, let me see here. Let me see if I can take this out without destroying everything. But I think we're going to need to move it back 2 spots. Okay, now let me see what we're looking like. So I need to go one further. Okay. Like so. Nope, wrong one. Okay, so I could build that right there. That gives me 1 spot here. I'm going to go ahead and build this right here as well. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll do that, and then... I don't know if we really need to have an extension go across right there, but I think what we'll do is we'll throw in... I'm going to throw in a shrine. And then over here, I'm going to throw in a shrub. There we go. Alright, so we're going to let that go. Let's see, let me raise up the priority of this. Get that built, because I want to see if we need more distribution, because it might be one of those where if we're distributing to 2 different places with logs, we might need to send 4 people per area in order to carry enough logs to get stuff distributed. We might just be kind of overloaded at the other places. So we're going to try that. We're going to let this drain a little bit more. And let me see. So we're back out here. We've got our new little district. All of that is situated right there, so that's good. And they are working on that. All right. Well, so far, everything's looking pretty good. I'm going to give them a little bit of time to work on that. Let's see, and then these dudes over here, they're just in need of wood. That's their problem. That is their problem, 100%. Alright, so not that it's going to do us a whole lot of good, but we're going to go ahead and keep running this out. Eventually it'll do us good one day. Maybe not today, but one day it'll do us some good. See how far are we off of this. So it's turning red right there. Okay. Well, that's alright. If it... I would say... I bet you we could probably get to the corner. So we should... Yeah, we should more than be able to build. Now, the other side of the canal... that might be a little bit iffy. We might end up having to do another temporary district, another build district, just to help get stuff going. But, you know, we'll see. Alright, how are we doing over here? Yep, keep getting stuff built. Alright. I was going to say, don't build the shrub or anything while you're standing there now. Oh, they're working on it from both sides, so that's good. All right. It's getting lower. We are almost there. So we're less than half a block away. Nice. Very, very nice. That is what I like to see. Let's see, what is it that... Is there anything that we're really missing over here other than, like, amenities? That's what I'm curious to see. I'm just kind of looking at all the stuff in the stockpile right now. We've got a ton of planks, so we're good with planks. We've got a little bit of potatoes. We got a little bit of... What is that? Is that spatter dock? That is spatter dock. Alright. I didn't realize we had that much extra spatter dock laying around. How's our storage doing? 992, 997. Ooh. Is it going to be... It's probably about that time again. We're going to end up having to do more storage. Yep. It's probably just about that time for the storage. Okay. Well. It is what it is. And there's not much we can do. Okay, so... And I wish I would have had a space in that. If we ramped this up, I could have 3 storages put right there. Should we do that? Could we do that? Technically, we could come down in here. There we go. No, I don't want you there. Yes, do that. And then we're going to drop in 3 large warehouses right there. Boom. That'll give me 3,000 more storage right there, right off the bat. Because I don't think we're going to need any more log storage. I think we're probably good on log storage. If we end up with extra logs and they just, you know, the trees don't get cut, they can stay in tree form for right now. Alright, so let me do this. Let me go ahead and get rid of District 5 and District Main. Let me add in all of these beavers, and I know I don't have quite enough right now. Let's see, go down here to log. And then we'll go over here with logs as well. Alright. So we got all that. Who has extra beavers for us? You have a couple extra beavers. Let me send 5 of your beavers over here. And that will give us the ones that we need, plus 1. Excellent. That actually gives us a couple homeless beavers. Okay, so we're gonna have to address that now. We've got homeless beavers we have to deal with. If it's not one thing, it's another with this game. That is for sure. Oh, nope, those are too high. Okay, we'll just slap that in. We'll slap in a couple of row houses, like so. That should take care of our extra beaver population right there, without a problem. Alright, how close? Oh, so we're right there. We're almost to the point of where we can open this up. Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. It is just about there. In fact, for right now, I am going to pause this guy. Because I don't want them dumping water and then instantly flooding it again. Come on, little beavers. Get your stuff together. Like, get a drink or something. Become thirsty. Pump harder, beavers. Pump harder. It is so close. We're like right there. It's just a hair away. Oh. And we're active. Aha. No beaver employees in the district, huh? Alright, let's go ahead. Pause you. Pause you. That gave us 1 beaver. Alright, we might end up having to put some more beaver pods in over here. I think we've got them all, but they're just not doing much for us at the moment. What I could do is we could put some beaver pods down here. Yep, that'll be even right there. So yeah, why don't we do that? Why don't we do this, and then I'm going to put in 3 beaver pods. And hopefully that doesn't overwhelm us. But yeah, we're going to need a bigger population again. So we just went from not having any beavers to having too many beavers. Let's see, we've got 8 vacancies and 21 unemployed. Where do I need to shift beavers to? You've got 13. Unemployed 3. So where's the vacancies at? Ah, they're down here. Oh, all of those beavers must have just died from down here. Okay, well that's kind of... It's a little bit rough. So you've got extra 13. Go to the second island. Move 8 of them over there. Okay, now we're only down to 18. It still says we got 5 vacancies. Unemployed 5. Vacancies 5. Hold on. Breeding halted. Why is the breeding halted? Okay, let's not worry about that. Lacking materials. What are we lacking? Maple pastries. We are lacking maple syrup and wheat flour. Okay. Building needs water. One building needs water. So, hold on. I'm going to figure this out. So what building does not have... Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, it's these... Well, all of those pumps are paused. I mean, I'm going to remove those. Okay, I think we figured it out. Let me see if that removes the 5 vacancies. No, it still says we have 5 vacancies. Okay, I'm confused. What is going on here? We're going to remove those, and we're going to put in Spatterdock into that. Okay, so back to tracking down places. Alright, so the paused water pumps do not count. So we have 1 water dump, but that's paused. So that one doesn't count either. So where is my vacancies? I don't have any vacancies other than the ones that are paused. Really? But I just did that with the pumps a minute ago and it... Okay, whatever. Whatever game. This game. This game, that's all I can say is this game. Alright, now we're down to 2 vacancies. So that's what it is. It's paused buildings. I don't know why I didn't reduce the number when I, paused those 2, but... That's weird. That is very, very weird. Two unemployed, 0 vacancies. See, now it's showing right. Okay. Well, anyway. So they are working. They're getting that done. The lumberjack beaver's getting that wood cut up. It's not too bad. Not too bad at all. So, if we are short on flour. Yeah, we're short on flour. You know what? I wonder... Are y'all full on flour? No, you are not full on flour. Okay. So they're not just using it all. They are doing other things. So maybe I should do a cattail section over here and then turn it into the crackers, because we've got bakeries and stuff that aren't able to produce. So maybe if they're producing the crackers instead, You know, I kind of like that idea. I really do. The only thing I don't like is the fact I'm going to have to put in another set of farms. Unfortunately. Oh, and that's right on top of that dump. Okay. Yep. Yep. Okay. Yeah, this is one of those deals. Get rid of this. If it's not one thing, it's another. There we go. So we'll do that. We'll get that in, and then we will do cattails. Alright. Yep, we'll just do that. That will be fine. Man, these things, I was about to say, these things are already filling up. No, they threw it. They're trying to even out some of the other ones. That's all. I don't know why they do that, but they do. Alright, so let me see here. Bakeries. You are doing maple. You are doing maple. So I'm going to have you go to cattail crackers. And then over here at the grist mill, I'm going to have you go to cattail flour. And I know I don't have any at the moment, but we're going to switch them over and we're going to let them do their thing. That way, as soon as it's ready, it's just like boom. And we'll just transition straight into it. So I think that'll be a great little idea here. That should help us out a lot. So what do we get from the cattail crackers anyway? I forget. Is it a carry bonus? Carrying speed plus 10. So yeah, we'll get that. Let's see, we're not getting the strength bonus and we're not getting the carry speed bonus. You know, it is kind of hard to get every single district every type of food. You gotta have some pretty big fields set aside to do that. Alright, so I want to check these beavers here in just a second whenever it gets back to daytime. I have a feeling that what's it called? Oh, here I am forgetting again. I have a feeling that those log carriers don't carry very many logs. Carrying logs, 4. So you were carrying 24 out of 24. And if you were to have... Oh, you do have the grilled chestnut bonus. Oh. So the only thing I could really do for that beaver is to give it some more carry speed. And then some more of the flames and all that stuff. Okay. It is what it is. Oh, speaking of monuments, I had a comment. I think it was from Andrew about my my deals. Ah, yes, we've got 20,000 points. How much is this? 12,000? Yes, okay. So I was curious if we were going to have that. Andrew had asked about getting rid of the science buildings. I believe it was. And I knew I had stuff that wasn't unlocked yet. I just didn't remember how much. And I knew I had that big one with the monument. I knew that one was 12,000. I just didn't realize how high up we were. So I'm going to go ahead and unlock everything. Wow, that one was 5,000 too. Okay. I should be able to get everything unlocked though. Oh, I say that. Hang on. Huh. We literally got everything unlocked, and we have 8 science points remaining. So now here's the thing with that one, and I did mention this in the comments, but if the game updates and we get the golems, I think the golems are going to require the science points, and I know. Oh, I'm trying to remember which one it was. One of them actually runs off of a constant supply of research points. So I'm going to hang on to these 2 buildings for right now. They're not hurting anything. If anything, they're just going to add in a point value that we may or may not use. I don't know. I am interested to see if when the update happens, one, depending on when it happens, we might be finished with this map. I don't know. Or we might get to the point of where it gets glitchy. Because that seems to be the big thing when I end a map, is that it always seems like we build it to the point of where the beavers are the city's so big, so sprawled out, that it starts getting real laggy and I start having issues with the game. Which we're probably closing in on that really quickly. I know once it hits 400, the stability kind of starts to go down really quick on a city, with 400 beavers. So we'll see what happens. But that's one of my big concerns, is that that. But if it doesn't force a restart, then if we have science points, then we could go straight into building some of that stuff. So I want to leave them just in case it does get to that. I don't think it will, but you never know. It could. There's a possibility there. But anyway, guys, I think that's about it for us today. So we got a little bit of stuff done here. We've got our spatter dock in. We've got our cattails in. I've got some of our grist mills and our bakery switched over to produce the cattail crackers as soon as it comes in. So we've got that. We are adding in some more levee walls for the power canal, and things are going. They're flowing. More storage over here in the other district so that we can hold all the new food and all the new stuff coming in. So yeah, I think we're all right. But anyway, I think that is going to be it for today's video. I do hope everyone has enjoyed it. If you have, be sure to hit that like button. And if you haven't already, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. It is an awesome way for you to show your support to me, to the channel, to the video, and to the game itself. And as always, feel free to share the video on any social media you're using. And guys, just like to stop, take a moment, and thank each and every one of y'all for all of your wonderful, awesome support, all the comments, all the likes, all the subscribers, and all the videos shared. It is awesome, and I do appreciate it. And with that being said, until next time, survivors, keep on surviving.